Guess who's back? Episode 176 of the Mr. Know-It-All podcast. And it is I, back in the place to be. I'm Mr. Know-It-All, as you know. Kelly Q was with me. Scott Vibe got the day off. But hey, what can we do? We're going to get to you what we need to get to you. As always, tune in. Get ready for all the you can handle. Episode 176 is on its way.
Said no more goody two shoes, no more Mr. Nice Guy. Fuck you too is likewise. This is what they left me in when they ain't choose the right side. Red inside my sight lines, feeling this in my mind. Venomous synonyms, nigga, I become a python. Cause y'all really push me to the edge. Ain't no more rebuilding once it's fire on the bridge. Keep an eye out when trying to feed a dog who ain't been fed. Cause after you feed them, they might use the strength to bite your hand. It's crazy, I know. Thinking how could they do it? Play with negatives, way too long and they show improving that. No more goody two shoes, no more Mr. Nice Guy. Fuck you too.
The record button is hit. The record button is hit. Kelly Q.
Hi.
What's happening?
Nothing much. Nothing much.
Your eyes are not deceiving you and whatnot. Multifaceted, multi-talented.
Basement.
I know.
People.
In the spit out or whatnot.
You back home.
Doing some things, you know what I'm saying? Looking around, getting the lighting right down here or whatnot. I just wanted to, flex the muscle or
Change it up a
whatnot.
little bit.
The Pops is back, too. I actually got one for me. I got one made.
Oh.
Yep, for Mr. Know-It-All Pop. Maybe I should get a Kelly Q Pop made.
Yep, make sure
Funko Pop.
hair flowing.
No, I'm gonna get the one with the locks. Let me get the one with the afro. Let me get the one with the short afro. Oh, you want?
It's not me, not right now.
Oh, you want one of you right now?
Oh,
Like you can't take what you've done in the past. You know what I'm saying? Like your past hairdos. You don't feel.
Well, I mean, that's not
feel
who
good
I
with that?
am right now.
Who are you right now, Kelly?
I am press and curl.
Press and curl.
I'm press and curl Kel. You know how they got all the different
Oh, you
Barbies?
press and curl who?
Press and curl Kel.
Really? I thought you didn't like that name.
I don't. You can't call me that.
So you can say it to yourself.
I can say it to myself.
It's like Scott with bitch. Scott can't say bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody else can.
You know what I'm saying? Scott Vibe's not here right now.
Oh,
Whatnot.
Scotty vibes.
He has some pressing matters to attend to. Nah, I'm lying. He said he had explosive diarrhea. He gave me one of them call outs.
You know what?
Like that shit is crazy, Scott.
How you gonna do that to the man?
Told you to stop eating that pho.
What?
That pho is not the shit.
You sure that's what? Never mind.
Well,
Never mind.
whatever.
Never mind. I'm gonna behave myself today.
Please behave yourself.
Why? It's not fun though. It's not.
Behaving yourself is actually a key point in obeying.
Who the hell am I obeying?
Well, listen. You know what I'm saying? I mean, now that you mention it, you want to get you on the obedience train. Maybe that's what it is.
What?
We got to get you on the obedience train so you can find that husband.
Wow.
Listen. I've been coming up with different ideas for you and Taya to try to figure certain things out.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? The obedience train and whatnot. We've never tried that.
I told someone
There you go.
on, I want to say Friday, because I received a nice, very encouraging message on Friday. And I said back to that person,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you heard it today, but I appreciate you.
Isn't that special?
I'm trying. But obedience? Yeesh.
Come on, man. Honestly. Let me ask you a question. At your big age, if obedience,
That's so fucking disrespectful.
I'm sorry, I just had to.
You're big age.
But if obedience is the thing that would get you over the hill, would you at least try it?
I think maybe how I hear obedience and what maybe obedience means to men
Right.
may be two different things. So
Sounds like bullshit to me. But I'm gonna let it rock.
It's just the word obedience.
Obey. Obey.
That's worse than. I mean, I know they both like
Like the
it's
seasoning.
the root word.
Yeah,
Obedience,
yeah.
obey. But
Obey like the
obey is just
like the seasoning.
woo.
Like the seasoning.
Obey.
Obey.
Oh Lord.
You should get your mind right, Kelly. I want to let you know that we rooting for you.
What
We
y'all rooting for?
We rooting for you. The
What are y'all
streets
rooting
is.
for?
I'm pretty sure that the listeners and the watchers and the viewers and everybody and a part of the Mr. Know It All podcast fan club are actually rooting for you.
But what you rooting for?
You want you to find a good quality nigga. And I'm pretty sure that's how they gonna say it too. A good
Right.
quality nigga. A good quality nigga.
Oh Lord.
Like a nigga of qualities. You know what I'm saying? I just want to let you know that we rooting for you.
Okay. I don't know how I feel.
I ain't even do the
people
soft opening.
about the word obey and obedience when it comes to a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
He
You don't have an obedient.
he told me,
You don't have an
Mr.
obedient.
Know-it-all.
She's saying that she doesn't have an obedient bone in her body. That's what
The
she says
lies.
to me.
That's not what I said.
You just said that.
Just said I don't know how I feel about the word.
You said you got 215 bones in your body, and obey is not one of them. Am I wrong?
I just don't know. He said maybe I need to go to obedience school, which is
Wow.
It's what you said. It's what you said. It is what you said.
I didn't say that.
What did you say?
I said that maybe out of all the things that you've tried, maybe obeying could be something that you put into your arsenal.
That's not what you said.
I said that. I said that.
Yeah, he on camera.
I
and he's
said
saying
that for
something different.
you as well as Ty. I said if y'all implement a little bit of obedience, obey, like the seasoning, that if you do that, it might help you find that, and I use this term endearingly, a quality nigga. Quality nigga. Not just like a regular nigga, because which we call RNs, which is not a registered nurse, it's a regular nigga. RN. You know what I'm saying? A regular nigga. So my thing is always to try to uplift my co-host to find something in herself that's going to make her greater than she was yesterday. Maybe you should obey. Could I start the podcast, please? Can I start the podcast, please? Oh my gosh. Episode 176.
76. That was a banging year. Pow pow.
You was born in, no, they was banging in 75 in order for you to be born in 76. Well,
Something wrong with him.
I was just trying to, because I mean, if you was born in like November or even October, it would have
summer
matched
baby.
up. Summer baby.
Summer baby.
Do you know it's more Aries than anything? Let's just talk about Aries season being on its way. You know more Aries than anybody? You know that, right? You know why?
What the fuck care about Aaron?
Excuse me? You got to get some
I
summertime.
mean, you're a fire sign.
You got to get
So I'm
some.
gonna show you some love because you're a fire sign.
I'm not trying to hear all of that.
House and ever.
What I'm trying to get you to understand is that you know what I mean?
The fire sign that actually takes place in the summer with the fire, whose sun, whose star is the sun.
You actually got to get some summer butt
Ooh.
in order to be created to be Aries, baby.
Okay.
You got to be knee deep in some summertime loving.
Winter.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, yeah.
It might have been. It might have been.
No,
fall,
yeah, more.
because
You
I
more
was
like
supposed to
fall.
I was supposed to be born in April.
Yeah, y'all.
Anyway.
But it ain't like nothing like summertime. You know what I'm saying? School is out and it's sort of a buzz. But back then, they didn't really know what it was.
We don't own the rights to that. So.
Could I listen, I'm going to start the podcast. Please
Start
tune
it.
in. Episode 176 of the Mr. Know It All podcast. And I'm going to play a little tune.
Uh-oh.
I haven't done this in a while. Let me see if it works. Oh, and my whatchamacallit was turned down. Yeah, I'm here, man. I like doing this. This is one of my funnest things in the world to do because of our sound system. Before we weren't able to do it that way. I had to like insert the song, pause. But now what I can do is I can play the song right here, right now. Sorry, whoever's watching, y'all can't hear this. That's why we don't go live that much. But here we go. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute.
Elton John.
Yes. Welcome back to episode 176 of the Mr. Know-It-All podcast.
Centennial.
And as always, no matter where you see me, I am him. I'm Mr. Know-It-All, your favorite podcaster's favorite podcaster, even if you didn't know that he podcasted. And as always, podcasting and multimedia's lovable, smart ass. What did you say?
I said no.
To my left.
To the left.
It's her.
It's me. It's she.
It's Q Diamond Phillips.
Ow.
What this guy call you? Q Hefner.
Q Hefner. I love it.
The Qster. It will never
I was
away.
watching the Oscars last night, and I saw Lou Diamond Phillips in the audience.
Did you really?
And I was watching. Me and my girlfriend, we watch the Oscars every year together.
All right, let me introduce you.
Excellent.
It's Kelly Q.
Hi.
Now, what was you saying?
I said, me and my girlfriend, we watch the Oscars every year, going back and forth.
Right.
And, you know, we're watching it simultaneously, and she hits me, Lou Diamond Phillips. And I was like, I just rewound it back to see if that was him. Because I'm trying to figure out why he was there.
Yo, that's foul. That's foul. Why? Wait.
She's like, was he in Godzilla?
Oh, so wait. So Lou Diamond Phillips don't deserve to show up at the Oscars just because you haven't seen him lately?
No, I seen him, but it was like on NCIS.
I seen what's the old ass man? Damn, he was on NCIS.
New Orleans.
Oh shit! No, they really. Oh how the tables have turned and the skies have fallen. No, I'm not hating. You know what?
No.
Not at least nigga on TV.
Hey.
I saw what's the dude name with the old man that dyes mustache. He looked like he could be like Vince McMahon evil twin. I forget his name or whatnot. He was on there. I was like, this nigga ain't made a movie in 20 years.
When was he on? Was he a presenter?
He wasn't a presenter. He was talking about how they used to vet your dates. If your date wasn't famous, they couldn't come.
Oh wow!
I couldn't. He was giving up all types of tea on the low. Like it was on like Extra or something like that. I seen it.
Oh,
this morning.
okay. I didn't see
Yeah, but it was like I forget the dude name. If you see him, you know who I'm talking about. He played it. I think he played in horror movies and shit like that back in the day.
Uh-huh.
But he has this. He about 100, and he got a fucking like
Ow.
mustache. And you can see the mustache actually died. And you like, nigga, why is your mustache like that?
Is he bald headed?
Yo, he's bald headed as hell.
Okay.
He's bald with a mustache, but it's not like the mustache ain't genuine. It's like a
It's
faux.
not real hair.
It's like a faux stash.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like you know how when the girls, you know, do that weird shit to their eyelashes? I mean, their eyebrows. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Real dark.
Yeah, they like draw it in and pencil it in and whatnot. I think he got the mustache tattooed on. I wouldn't have been surprised if he did. You know what I'm saying? You know, shit happens,
I
man.
gotta find out who this is.
I don't know who it is either. Like I said, Sky Vibe's not here today, but
Well, we got the vibes.
he'll be back next week.
Be better.
Get with us on IG at Mr._Know-It-All_pod. The Facebook fan page, Mr. Know-It-All Podcast fan page. Mr. Know-It-All Podcast on TikTok. And please, as always, send all of your fuckery, duckery, and schmuckery over to the Gmail account at MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. That's MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com.
I would say it's right here, but I don't know if he's going to place that email right there. So,
I never placed the email there.
but you
Like-
could. But you could. Maybe.
Is that something that you've been thinking about for a while now?
Yeah.
Well, you never
You go
said,
like this.
why don't you put the email at the
I
bottom?
just.
Oh, it just popped in your head?
Yeah. Like I thought about it. But
It's
I never-
extravagant ideas that come to your brain 4 years later. So remind me of
Once
Adam.
we have the technology to do something, then it brings new ideas.
We had the technology 4
Oh,
years
I didn't
ago.
know we did.
So,
I didn't know we did.
yo, are you kidding me? So,
We're in the middle of COVID. I'm just trying to get through a show.
oh my God, you still talking about that? You came. Never mind.
We
So
came through a COVID. We came through.
we was doing fucking Zoom episodes and shit. I could have did that on the Zoom episode.
Sure?
So that remind me of the Adam Sandler movie. What is The Wedding Singer? When she said that she didn't want to marry him and whatnot. And he was like, this is something you could have told me yesterday. Like on the day of the wedding, which is fucking nuts. But, yeah. So we're here. It's us.
We're here. It's you.
Yeah,
It's
man.
me.
So might as well reach up into that cabinet. Shake the bottle
Over
up.
the refrigerator.
The cabinet.
Okay.
Stop putting your ketchup in the, you put your shit on the window. So use glass bottles or the squeeze ones.
Squeeze.
Anybody that still use glass bottles is a serial killer.
Do they still make them outside
Yeah.
of like restaurant?
I don't know.
I
Never
literally the last place I saw a glass ketchup bottle was a restaurant.
Oh, you gave the word away. It's the ketchup. You know how it is. Don't do that no more. Don't do that. Don't do that shit no more.
Squeeze the ketchup.
No, don't do that shit no more. No, I just don't want. I don't want you to do that again. Like make the sound effect and the noise. The hell is that?
You know when the bottle's right side up and then
You turn it over and you squeeze it. Sound like a queef.
I wasn't going to say all that.
I'm just saying.
You know the
Why does it sound like
oils drop out first and then the ketchup comes out?
Yeah, that's about right. Yep, somebody been there's red lights ran in your life, huh? Disgusted, man.
I don't know.
So all right. So Drea Michelle is dating Jalen Green. I think we already talked about
they
this.
broke up.
They could break up all they want to. She's pregnant.
That's
yeah.
the one there's a younger man, right? Like
Yeah.
She has
like
a son.
Yeah, like
Same
so.
age,
Yeah, same
something?
age. Same age. So she announced the pregnancy this week because she's like 25 weeks, and now she can move forward and whatnot to make sure that the baby is safe and sound and cool.
Mm-hmm.
Getting a call there. It's important.
No, it's not.
That don't look like a regular call.
That was my boss.
Oh, okay. Inopportune time, dude.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's talk about Drea and Jalen for a second. I think we already mentioned this. My thing is I'm always be thinking that, is she a predator? Predator, sniper, one that's taking advantage of a younger man?
I can't call her a cougar. Just because I think
Cougars just want
has
dick.
to be a little older
Not only that,
for her to be a cougar.
most cougars are menopausal. They're not having geriatric babies. She's 39. That's a geriatric pregnancy.
35 and over.
Yeah, exactly.
The geriatric pregnancy, yes. But
It's because of the simple fact that she's having someone with a 21-year-old young man. Yeah, she's
no, it's not so much that she's having one with a 21-year-old man.
okay.
It's the fact that her son is the same age. I think for a lot of people.
Right.
Is that, if he was 25, 27, and people might look at it different. But because you actually have a son his age, exact same age.
Right.
Like
What?
I don't know if I could look at anyone my son's age and not see my son.
All right, wait a minute. Wait. Okay. Now, what if you were a little bit more elderly than you are now? I'm sorry. I apologize. It's my bad. I had to, right? But let's just say that you were up in age, and you were there, and now you were in. Let's say you're in your 50s, and this young man was approaching 30. Because
is my son still the same age?
I mean, your son. Yes.
I
mean, if your son. So if your son, okay, so let's say you, because how many years are they apart? They are 18 years apart.
Oh, so she had her baby as a teenager.
Right. He's 21, she's 39. It's 18 years.
Right.
So let's just say you 60 and this young man's 32. Your son 32 too.
Are you? It's a little older. It's a little bit more experience at 32 than
See, that's okay.
21.
So now,
I think
now
it's
you're getting
more of the experience factor at that point. Because at that point, he could have been married and divorced.
right.
Have a couple of kids. He's lived a life.
Mm-hmm.
This young man, whether he plays in the NBA or something, or is going to play, or I don't know who he is.
He plays in the NBA.
I barely know who.
The nigga is one of the highest paid players in one of the best teams in the NBA. Plays for the Boston Celtics.
I told you I stopped watching basketball.
Why'd you start watching basketball?
Because Allen Iverson retired.
Yo, don't do that no more. Don't do that.
Because Allen Iverson retired, and when he retired, I stopped watching basketball.
Knee pain alert.
Right knee.
Epsom salt aisle 2. Epsom salt aisle 2.
Peppermint and spearmint.
Everything that you're saying, why do you always have to say some really, really old shit? Allen Iverson retired?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Allen Iverson retired long time ago.
I know.
A very long
I
time
know.
ago.
I couldn't tell you.
So you just stopped watching basketball then?
Yep.
So who was your favorite players when Allen Iverson was playing?
Allen Iverson, Eric Snow.
You gonna name all Sixers?
They were all Sixers.
You know anybody they was going against?
They was going against Kobe. They were going against Shaq.
Gosh, anything but the Lakers, because you sound like a homer.
I don't remember the other
that
people.
I remember the finals. You don't remember nothing else?
I remember the finals.
That's it. What about Vince Carter, Tracy McGrady?
Oh, Superman. Half man, half amazing. Vince
Oh
Carter.
my gosh, you are such a fucking fangirl. It's ridiculous because you don't really know nothing about nothing.
I remember
You just
the Fab Five from Michigan. That was my crew.
I want to play something. I want to try something I ain't did in a while.
Lord.
Let me see.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Oh my gosh, that's a throwback right there. That is a throwback right there. Yeah. But I'm glad. Oh, so you remember
Didn't
the
they
fact?
find out they was cousins?
Who? Vince Carter and Tracy McGrady?
Yeah.
Yes.
See,
Do
I
you
know that.
so you know the Fab 5
Mm-hmm.
Who's on the Fab 5?
Oh my God.
Can we get back to the topic, please? I'm
Please,
sorry.
let's go back to the topic.
Honestly, this is ridiculous. For real. So, do you think that this is this a thing? Is this a thing? Because if it was backwards, it'd be all fucked up in the game.
Yeah, I don't think it should be a thing.
It shouldn't be a thing, right?
I don't
Is it
think
more
it should be a
acceptable?
thing.
Nobody's really going to say anything.
I don't think anyone's probably going to say anything at this point.
If Michael Jordan was fucking Haley Bailey.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's too much.
Oh, it's too much.
Yeah, that's too much.
Why?
Because you old enough to be her grandfather.
Hmm.
I mean, not that it doesn't happen.
Right.
I'm not going to say it doesn't happen.
Right. So no.
But I think it depends on.
Right.
I think it depends on the people.
Is that right?
Yeah, I think
Depends on the
I think Hallie is
Uh-huh.
literally, even though she's 24, she's young. Yes, she's somebody's mother, but she's somebody's mother with a man equally as young.
Okay, but if
I
it,
don't.
but if it was
Just certain life experiences
mhm.
that this 24-year-old might have against this 24 might have, I think that plays a part. But
Yeah. But being that old is that's a thing for you.
yeah,
All the way around. Is it worse? Last question on this. Is it worse for Drea and Jalen? Or is it worse in that situation? Which one to you? Then I'll be able to tell me exactly where the fuck your mind state is at right now.
I think both situations are equally off.
Right.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
just in different ways, but equally off, because this young man is about to have a baby with someone who's had some real life experiences.
Yeah.
But he hasn't. Yes, He's one of the highest league ball players, but what has he done in his life? What has he experienced? And now he's going to be somebody's father.
I think,
And I'm not saying he's going to be trapped and laid down because technically,
I think
that's
part
not
of
her
that,
husband.
right.
And he can still go on and do what he want to do.
I think part of that is beyond the point, though, because I think that the last time that we talked about this, we talked about the fact that the predatory activity of this lady dealing with this young man.
Yeah.
So
I
regardless
think one
of what
thing
they
would
got,
have been if she. I think the last time we spoke, really,
right,
we didn't know anything about any pregnancy.
mm-hmm.
So I think last time we spoke, okay, you wanted to fuck a little young John. All right,
Yeah,
whatever.
right.
But as my boy from Five Heartbeats say, you taking this too far now. You taking this too far.
Ain't nobody watched Five Heartbeats.
Everybody watch Five Heartbeats.
Okay. I've never seen the entire. You already know I've never seen the entire movie Five Heartbeats. I told you that before. So moving on.
Disrespectful to Robert Townsend's legacy.
Shannon Sharp said he made more off the Cat Williams interview than any game he has ever played in the NFL.
Baller.
What do you think? You think that's just the shit? I believe it's first and foremost, though, it does say something about the NFL. But at the end of the day, Shannon Sharp is old. So therefore, he played in the NFL a long time ago.
Right.
So therefore, yeah, the salaries, they were
salaries
up to, right.
10 years ago.
Yeah, they were much different.
It's completely different.
I do agree with
so
that.
it is very well possible.
Mm-hmm.
And hell, that damn show was marketed correctly.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Shout out to Shannon Sharp. You know what I'm saying? Listen.
Shay Shack.
Numbers for your ass. And did you see Cat Williams do Joe Rogan?
No.
Yo.
I don't watch Joe Rogan.
So,
I don't.
I think that, honestly, they got on it and got high and talked about all types of fucking alien conspiracy theories. And I'm talking, it was the highest conversation you've ever heard. There was no scandal. There was nothing. This nigga got on there and was talking about the way that the moon eclipses. Nigga was talking about the way that the moon is shaped, that the creator's in, and we have to understand that there are things on the moon. I'm like, yo, y'all got Cat on that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And listen, and I respect Joe Rogan for that. You know what I'm saying? Because I think he just did the interview because it's Cat Williams. But there was no
point to the conversation.
You know what, though? I don't mind it not being a point to the conversation because every time somebody want to talk to Cat Williams, they want some fucking mess.
Some drama.
Yeah. Shout out to that, but nah, fuck all that. Northwest is dropping a new album called Elementary School Dropout. The fuck are we talking about, bro?
I love it.
No, it's not. No, I don't love that. Come on. Elementary School Dropout.
It's a play on her daddy's album.
I understand that, but come on. You could have called it something else.
What else? Those are his most famous.
She could have called it fucking.
Those are his most
fifth grade graduation or something like that, or you know what I'm saying, Heartmend or something like that, or the Life of Pobleta or something like that.
Yeah, but like,
I like that.
Life
of Pobleta.
Like outside of those first three.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck them other albums.
Excuse me? Oh, you must. Are you fucking kidding me?
Not at all.
What?
Not at all.
Oh, man. And you ain't.
808 and Heartbreaks? Oh,
No.
God.
But what you call it? The joint with Monster on it?
Oh, God.
What the hell is the name of, what's the name of the album with Monster on it? Oh, yeah, because it was after 2010. Mm-hmm. Yeah, hold on. Let me make sure that this turned down because I don't want to play.
In my ear.
It is called. What is this album called? This album is called. What the fuck is this album called? It's from. Oh, Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Oh, you know.
Yo, you wildin'. Dark Twisted Fantasy was a fuck. Can they get much higher? So high, nigga. What? It's not a music podcast, but Kelly, you got to learn some shit. Mm-hmm. And I can see you still gonna stay in your old lady bubble. You never coming out, huh? Yeah, so it's in the same. So in order for you to get outside that bubble, standing outside of there, a little bit of obedience in a good nigga. But apparently, The
I'm
train.
good.
The train is leaving the station.
As I should say, we ain't good, but we good.
Speaking of good,
See, I like that new song.
shut up.
That is a new song.
I hate that
It
song.
came out 2023.
I hate that song.
Why?
I hate
Please
that
tell me why.
No, I don't want to tell you. I don't want
Why?
to tell you that song because
I need to know why.
it's not for everybody. It's not for everybody to know. I'll tell you off camera. Tell you off camera, all right? I hate
We
that
ain't
fucking song.
good, but we still.
I used to like it.
Oh,
I hate it now. Oh, I hate that motherfucking now. But I'll tell you later.
look.
I used to love that song.
Oh, did somebody kill it for you? Oh my God.
Massacre.
Oh wow. Well, then I can understand.
Mm-hmm.
I can understand. You'll like it again one day.
Speaking of killing, Mike Tyson
Bring him anyway.
is going to fight Jake Paul.
I saw that.
So let me ask you a question.
His ass.
No.
Well, no, but Jake Paul is like MMA stuff, right?
No, Jake Paul is the one
Oh,
that boxes.
Okay.
He has boxed MMA fighters,
Okay.
but he's a boxer. Now, Logan is the one.
Sorry.
Logan is the. Wait. Before you even say that, Logan is the WWE United States champion.
Mm-hmm.
He can wrestle his ass off too.
Right.
And he's going to fight Randy Orton at WrestleMania.
Okay.
And
Nice.
I thought you liked Randy Orton. You don't like Randy Orton? RKO Randy Orton? You don't know Randy Orton? That's crazy. That seems like your speed. That's one of them white boys that you might like.
Is he Samoan? Then
I think
I don't care.
Shut up. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit.
Usos.
Yeah, the Usos. They need to get
Rock.
Oh. So you know what's gonna happen with that, right?
I can't
Not even to cut this up.
I can't
We're
wait.
gonna get back to this in a second. So Cody Rhodes smacked the Rock the other
Yeah, I
night.
saw that.
Smacked the shit out of the
I
Rock.
saw that.
Rock ate it too and walked out the ring like a little biznitch. I was like, yo, what happened? But I guess it was payback.
He's like, I'm gonna take this one.
He said, I'm gonna eat that.
Watch your back.
But
Because he
So-
started putting that Versace back on
night one.
again.
No, God, come on.
He
Come on. What the
gonna-
fuck does what does that have to
you
do?
know that's gonna be
Oh,
he
that's
be the Rock,
he be the Rock with the
but
Versace.
he
on?
be the asshole Rock when he start putting that Versace
This
shirt
man is
on.
55 years old.
Okay.
All right, never mind. So listen.
Okay, and
Well, he only 2 years older than you, so that's just
no, not so much. Not so.
so
He ain't 55.
yeah, I think he's about 50, 54, 55, something like that.
I'm fine.
So night one, Roman Reigns is going to fight. Roman Reigns and The Rock will fight Cody Rhodes and
51.
sorry, 51. I apologize. I didn't mean to make you that old, Rock. Cody Rhodes
Mm-hmm.
and Seth freaking Rollins are going to fight The Rock and Roman Reigns. If they win, then the bloodline will not get involved into the match. If they lose, The Rock is going to be involved and make sure that Cody Rhodes doesn't win the title. Now here's the thing. This one can I tell you what I know already?
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be the ultimate spoiler alert if you don't know, or if you're not a wrestling fan. It's going to be the ultimate betrayal by The Rock. He's going to stab Roman Reigns in the back and cost him the WWE Universal title. And everybody's going to be up in arms. Roman Reigns' era is going to be over. Cody Rhodes is going to live his story, but guess what's going to happen? Right after that happens, Damian Priest is going to cash in the Money in the Bank briefcase, which gives you automatic title shot whenever. He's going to cash it in. He's going to beat Cody Rhodes, and he's going to walk away the champion. Wrestling is predictable. Like, this shit happens all the time. You know what I'm saying? I watched a real good Macho Man Jake the Snake documentary.
Jake the Snake.
And Sergeant Slaughter's documentary. They be on A&E.
I just saw I didn't watch it. I didn't get a chance to watch it, but I saw that it was on.
Whole family, we sat there and watched it the other night. Great fucking documentary. Like, Sergeant Slaughter get busy.
I'm
I like
trying to figure out, why do I love to watch Dark Side of the Ring?
what the hell is Dark Side of the Ring?
Oh my God, you'll love it. You will love it.
All right, we'll talk about it later.
You will love it.
I think Mike Tyson, if this is a serious fight, if Mike Tyson doesn't knock his head off his shoulders within the first minute and a half, then he's going to dance around and pick Mike apart. If this is a real boxing match.
Right.
Like, you're talking about a fucking
Like-
27-year-old versus a 57-year-old.
I just
If Mike
I
can...
would never, ever,
I might fight...
ever.
I might fight 57-year-old Mike.
I don't know. I saw him in a
Or maybe
ring,
like 10 years
last
ago I might
year,
have did it.
2 years ago, and I was just like,
2 years is like 10 when you're in your 50s.
yeah, I guess.
That nigga might listen.
I'm sorry. I still think he got that punch.
If Mike,
maybe he don't have the speed, so I don't know.
no,
but
it's not about the speed.
I just
if Mike hit Jake clean, like seriously, Mike can knock anybody out.
Yeah.
The problem with it is it's like Jake Paul could actually box a little bit. He could really box. So him dancing around the ring, like if he decides to fight Mike and take him into deep water, Mike is old. He's a 57-year-old man. Like this is not the same. You know, Bernard Hopkins fought. Bernard Hopkins fought up till he was like 52, and then he got his ass whipped and it was bad. What you call it? George Foreman won a heavyweight title when he was 42. Now, understandably, at 42, shit, even getting to 50, you might be able to pull something out. But 57? Nah, bro. 57 is wild. Yeah, I mean, 57 is a lot. No.
I mean, it's a lot, but I just.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm not gonna do
I
that.
don't think I want to even take that chance, though. I don't think I want to take that chance.
So you living off of the
one time. I just watching him.
Nah, I think that you're living off of the folklore of Mike Tyson. We know what Mike was the baddest man on the planet. Yeah. This Mike Tyson
I'll tell you what.
Fell off a fucking a floating scooter a couple years ago.
People stop paying for pay-per-view movies. I mean, pay-per-view fights.
Oh, I ain't never stopped pay-per-view.
No, for Mike Tyson fights.
Phone, huh?
For Mike Tyson fights, they stopped paying for, everybody, buying them at the individual houses. People because
nigga, I spent $70 or whatnot for 10 seconds of a fight.
Exactly.
I get it, but this ain't gonna be that. Listen, but they said it's an exhibition, so I think that they're gonna take it easy, and we're gonna figure it out.
I want to see it.
Yeah, there'll be something to watch, man. Shout out to them. We're gonna see what that is. Let's see here. The possible TikTok shutdown.
Yeah, what's that? What is going on? I just saw something last night in passing, like on Entertainment Tonight or something, but I didn't get a chance to hear what it was about.
You want to know the truth, or you want to know my conspiracy theory?
Let's do your conspiracy theory first.
All right,
then let's do the truth.
All right, so let's do my conspiracy theory for a second. First and foremost, I keep forgetting how large of a conglomerate that Universal is. Okay. Universal is not just Universal Music Group. Universal is owned by Comcast. And Comcast
Universal.
Right. Comcast is not just your cable company, not just the channel, not just the music group. They are a dynamic, world-changing. Right. They're a monster. Matter of fact, they have to split their companies up a lot because they could have a monopoly on things like cable TV. That's why they let Fios and all that shit in. But other than that, what you call it? Comcast is a monster. They're a fucking monster. The government, ever since all this shit has been going on, they were like nitpicking at it before because they believe that TikTok is trying to steal American identities and trying to get American secrets and throughout the internet. But now what I'm starting to see is since this Universal thing has happened, it's turned up now. Now it's a fucking problem. They like, oh no, I don't understand why you guys can't. You know what I mean? Like I figure if they play ball with Universal, I don't think this would be a problem. But now the United States government is all involved. They're like, fuck all this. We want what we want, and we want you niggas. You know what I'm saying? To follow our guidelines. And it's sad because the one bull, I think the head of it, he's from like Singapore, so one of them spots or whatnot. And the dude kept asking him like, "Yo, have you ever sold secrets to the Chinese government?" Like all this other shit. Like he was like, "No, I've never even dealt with the Chinese government." Like it's one of them things. Like all this.
I don't want to say he
all this covert racism is coming out. Is coming out of this, and I think that it's gonna be a reason for them to shut it down. So I do believe that sooner or later we won't have TikTok anymore around here. You know what I mean? And it unfortunately,
because I really do enjoy TikTok.
TikTok is cool.
Yeah.
Can I say something to you real quick?
No.
I want to say something to you real quick.
No.
Because I've been meaning to say it.
No.
If you and the rest of you middle-aged women Don't stop. Don't fucking stop with these AI.
Your wife said it.
Huh?
Your wife posted it on TikTok.
With these
On
fucking AI pictures. What is with y'all? These bitches don't look nothing like y'all. Stop with this shit. You giving AI a way to create this ridiculously metaphorically a fucking genetically engineered version of yourself through the computer. I hate this shit. They don't look like you. That shit is crazy, man. And it look like so first and foremost, at least most of the women that I know that have done it are pretty in real life. I done seen some ugly bitches throw it up there. I'm like, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You ought to be ashamed of your motherfucking self. You know goddamn well that ain't you. That ain't never gonna be you. And you trying to construct. That's what I mean. So AI is gonna take.
I don't care how much better looking you might get if
that shit is crazy.
Older, that ain't gonna be you.
Exactly. So why are we doing this to ourselves?
My cousin and I do it. My cousin who is knocking on 60. We do it, and we do the same one because we wind up kind of looking alike. So we always trying to see how much we're going to look alike.
When are y'all going to learn? Why? And see, this is what I'm saying. That's why.
I'm going to tell you, do you want to know when it gets done?
When? On the toilet?
Yeah.
Well, y'all got, all right, so just because y'all got toilet time, like, I seen one dude do it. And I was like, yo, bro.
I seen one dude do it, but he
I was like, don't do that shit no more. Like I wanted to tell him, like, stop doing that. That's for the women. Don't do that shit no more. Because the problem is that this is what goes to show. I seen women that I know that got work done do it. So, this is the goal to tell y'all straight up that it's never going to be enough for y'all. Never going to be enough. It's to the point where it's like now y'all are trying to find. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a big question. And this is kind of sci-fi. If AI became a world conglomerate now, they found a way to clone a body and transfer your consciousness over to that perfect specimen that you created on there that looks like a version of you in like the Spider-Verse or some shit like that. Like, would you transfer yourself over to that person? Would you become
Are they younger?
You ever see that movie The Sixth Day?
No.
So the 6th Day with Arnold Schwarzenegger, that was about clones. And if you die, Schwarzenegger.
I like the new commercial. The guy keeps saying it's Neighbah.
He's
like, I'm still hearing.
Get to the chopper.
That's what I'm saying.
Neighbah. Yeah, I'm saying, get to the chopper. Like, so would you saying, are they younger? What I'm saying is that it's giving you an opportunity to damn near immortalize yourself. And that's kind of what was happening with these things. What they were doing was, like, it was a dude that was one of the bad guys' henchmen in the beginning of the movie. And they play like this fucking it's in the future. So they play this real violent version of football. Like, it's like disgusting. Like, the niggas can half fly and they can leap and jump. And one of the niggas caught a pass and he jumped up and he got hit and spun around and landed and broke his neck. And if they get to you within, I think, like 15 minutes, they can, through your, put you in another body through your eyelids, because they transfer, your brain's not dead yet, so they transfer your consciousness to it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. There was a dude on Flagrant with Andrew Schultz that was talking about he wants to, try to find a way not to die, and he's a scientist and he's doing all this other shit. I'm saying that to say this. If you had the opportunity.
Just watching Jurassic World Dominion, so.
Right, so something like that. Okay, so if you could transfer into pseudo what you created, how would you?
No.
But like, this is everything. You don't have to take away anything that you got. If you love your butt, you love your hips, and you just wanted to be a foot taller, and 100 years younger, like,
yeah, no. and I'll tell you why.
Why?
If I did that,
right,
into a younger body,
yeah,
I'm living longer,
right.
But the problem is I'm living longer than the people I love. So now I have to watch those people that I've grown older with pass away.
So, but only
So
be cool.
then, even though I'm in a younger body,
Yeah.
I'm not a younger person.
Like a vampire.
Captain America.
Yeah, but Cap was able to bone the you know what I'm saying?
I
He was
could
able,
probably. I mean,
he boned the grandma, then the granddaughter, and then he went back and got the grandma. Huh?
Niece. It was her niece.
Whatever.
It was her niece.
Agent Carter. And she ended up being a fucking bad guy.
No, she didn't.
Oh yeah, she did. Oh yeah, she did.
When?
Oh, you didn't watch Shield. Agents of Shield.
Oh no.
She was a fucking bad guy. She turned out to be a fucking bad guy.
I keep saying I've been wanting to.
Yeah, she
go back
went.
and watch all
She
of
went bad. No, matter of fact, it wasn't Agents of Shield. It was that one with the one John with the agent whatever the fuck his name is, Kurt Russell's son with the square chin. And he was,
yeah, she was a double agent.
She was a double agent. Yep,
was a double
exactly.
agent.
Exactly.
remember.
Yep.
I
See, I know
remember
what the
now.
fuck I'm talking about. Shout out to me for knowing that shit. Yeah.
Every
yeah.
now and again.
Yep. Huh?
Every now and again.
Every now and again, gotta play it. Let them know we still here. We still here. So you wouldn't do that.
No,
But what if everybody else was able to do it? You would do it then, right?
I mean,
I don't know if I want to be annoyed with you niggas for eternity though.
Yeah, but guess what?
The what? Eternity?
But I know you.
Eternity?
But I know you. There's a difference between this Kelly
Yeah.
knowing you
Yeah.
and some random Kelly knowing you.
It's not a
And it's
random Kelly.
still-
It's the same Kelly.
No, but I'm just saying, like, you transfer bodies or whatever.
Yeah.
I stay in my body.
Right.
Everybody you know stay in their body.
Yeah.
We gone.
But what I'm saying is if everybody was able to transfer bodies, would you go with that?
I mean, if we all did it, then we're all staying together. But
I don't want to see you niggas for a million years.
yeah, but I want somebody to know me.
Yeah, but damn, how long I got to fucking know you?
You got to know me.
Yeah, knowing somebody, let me tell y'all something. For y'all that actually want to live forever,
And and that's the thing.
that's a lot, bro.
that's a lot.
Living forever,
It's a lot.
that's a whole fucking lot.
It's a lot.
Living forever? Like you want to live forever? Nigga. Forever. Ew. Like,
Yeah.
can you imagine that shit?
No. It's very, you know,
We
kind
fe-
of
you feel-
vampire situation going on. And it's just you're watching time change. But you're also losing people that you love, and you still have to be here and try to meet new people and try to love new people, but it's not going to be the same as the people you grew up with, the people you became a young adult with,
Well,
the people that got in the shit with you. Like,
we never
no
the
one's
same.
going to share those memories.
Think about it like this.
No one, look.
Think about it.
No one's. If you're the only one that
Right.
changes over, right?
Yeah.
And you say, Homecoming 2013. Nobody's going to get that. I'm
Right.
going to get it.
But
There's
now,
a few other people that's going to get
but
it.
now if it's 6018 or if it's 6013 and think about it like this. Nothing that you've experienced in this lifetime, forget all the people that you'll lose, even if they come along with you. That's not even going to be special no more.
It's always going to be special.
No.
Homecoming
In
2013.
Let's say if you did,
Always going to be special.
so let's say
And
if you,
2019.
let's say if you do it, let's say if you do,
To go to that one.
let's say, yeah, I know. Let's say if you do it,
Sorry for you.
let's say every 100 years you would do the same thing in Homecoming. Is it still memorable?
Yep. It might be with a different person.
But it's always going to be with a different person. Because let's just say that, after a time, you'll age out and get a new body.
What if it's the same person and a different person at the same time?
Would you be a hoe in your new life at one point?
No, what I'm saying is
Because that's what it sounds like.
no. What
implying.
I'm saying is it's the same person because
Right.
the memories or whatever the brain has been transferred over to a new body.
And how many memories can you actually have? If somebody asks me like, yo, you remember 3018? I'm like, no.
I don't remember yesterday.
Exactly. How much fucking time can you keep forgetting? Like, this shit is crazy. Like, and then here's the thing. What you got to think about the illnesses that started to take you down before you had to transfer bodies. Like, it's just one of them things. Like, I mean, and then niggas is
I mean, if I could have the fun I had
right
with the person I had fun with every homecoming,
right.
we're still the same people mind-wise, but we different people physically. That shit sounds fun to me.
Do you think, see, here's the thing, though. This AI shit y'all creating right now. You think the BBLs is bad now.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Because
So many
niggas,
people want what I have.
the BBL is going to be
This is
ridiculous.
free.
Niggas, the BBL is going to be crazy for the women. Niggas is going to walk around with their dicks in wheelbarrows. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I mean? You can't give human beings that much of an option. Like, you just can't. Niggas is going to be like, you know what I mean? Niggas are going to want more and more and more. They're going to want fucking flying cars. They're going to want to teleport.
Give a nigga an inch, he gonna take a yard.
Yeah. And then they're going to take 6 yards. You know what I'm saying? Like the nigga, like, he going to be like, I need everything in this motherfucker. Everything. TV. Movies. You see anything new?
I just started watching a TV show on a series on Netflix called The Gentleman. And it's based on, it was a movie that came out a few years ago called The Gentleman, but I never saw that. But the show so far is gangster, it's British, it's crazy. I like it.
British gangsters. Sound like Top Boy.
I never heard of Top Boy.
Oh my gosh, never mind. I never even watched Top Boy, and I've heard of it. That's kind of crazy. I saw quite a few things. I saw Donnell Rawlings' comedy special, which was funny.
I saw that.
Now, the whole thing with him and Corey Holcomb with the mild comedian thing. I think Donnell Rawlings is funnier than I thought he was. I don't think he's mild. I think his comedy is funny.
Yeah.
I think that the problem is that Corey Holcomb is a super juggernaut comedian. The nigga's like one of the funniest people that I've ever heard do comedy.
Right.
He's just funny and it's disrespectful.
But he has
at the
a
same
whole completely different
Yeah, his
comedy way. You know,
Yeah.
you can't just like you would never compare Donnell Rawlings to Dave Chappelle. That's people's, but you wouldn't, compare his comedy
right,
to
understood. So when
Corey Holcomb, the only person I think I would pair with Corey Holcomb is Patrice O'Neal.
Okay. I like that. I like
the
that.
only person
He is like
gives me that.
Yeah, like that nigga. The shit
knock
you said,
your paws in
like,
your
nigga,
ass.
like you just said some crazy shit, and it's fucking hilarious. And it's like I don't give a fuck what you thinking about it. So yes, some people have that superpower. Now, some people have to try to be funnier than others. I think Donnell is a comedian that
I think he's finally finding his footing.
I get that. Now, mild, no, I don't say he's mild, and that's a tough word to say to a comedian. But compared to Corey Holcomb, yes, he's mild because it's just not the same type of thing and whatnot. And some people can't handle Corey Holcomb, so it is what it is. Pause. That's a whole
him years ago. Hilarious.
Yeah, that shit different. I want to see him live on stage because that shit is that.
I'm telling
that shit. You know who else? It's kind of crazy on that type of time, too. Ari Spears. Live. Like, Ari Spears live, I saw him a couple months back. Shit's funny. Like, it's really funny. Like, the nigga's hilarious. I'm not gonna lie to you. Also, I saw, what the fuck is the name of the movie I saw? I'm losing it. I can't remember when I what you call it because it was important that I watched. Oh, The Machine with Bert Kreischer. You know who Bert Kreischer is?
Oh yeah.
So he
always walk around with no
with a shirt on, and he tells that story.
funny.
He tells that story about the time that he was in high school, a high school senior class trip where he got involved with the Russian mob. This is a true story.
Oh my God.
Right, so he tells the story on stage. So they always say, "Tell a machine, tell a machine, tell a machine." So he did a movie about it, but it's a sequel. It's telling like now he's a middle-aged man. He's got kids and this, that, and the
Right.
third. And what he did back then is come back to haunt him.
Oh wow.
And guess who his dad is? Fucking Mark Hamill. Luke Skywalker
Oh, now
is
I
his
gotta
fucking
watch
dad. It is
Now
fucking
I got to-
hilarious. Funny ass movie too. Like it really is. They did a good job with that. Yeah, so let's move into the topics that Taya wrote down. And she always want to get serious. The topic for today is manipulation. Manipulation. How do you define manipulation?
You want the actual definition or my definition?
What's your definition of manipulation?
I'll give you manipulator. Someone who knows how to get what they want from you,
Okay.
basically.
Even
if you don't want to give it, you want to fight against.
You ever been manipulated?
Yeah.
Do you think we always are constantly, continuously manipulated on a regular basis as human beings?
Some level. It depends, and I think it depends on the person. So someone might be able to get over on me where somebody might not be able to.
I think that we're constantly manipulated.
Okay.
Salespeople are manipulators.
And
I
you're a
practice
salesperson.
I practice manipulation all the time. Because essentially what I'm doing is that I'm
trying to figure out what you want
yes.
so I can give you what you want.
Right.
And
And
you can sign this contract.
so it can benefit me in the long run.
Right.
Yeah, that's manipulation.
Yeah.
So
Another reason why I gotta get out of sales.
yeah, exactly.
This ain't my thing.
How many oh, okay. How many times you upsold a fucking suite to a motherfucker that was
Oh well, no, we don't even do that part. I'm actually like contracts for group blocks and
oh, okay.
schools and teams, and I'll give the coach a complimentary upgrade. Sign this contract before March.
I sold oil to a nigga with no hair.
He need to keep his scalp. He need to keep his scalp moisturized.
Yeah, what you think I sold him on? I told him that shit was good for the baldy. Gave that nigga the spew. This nigga bought 2 bottles.
Damn, because his shit was dry.
But the nigga didn't have no beard either. He didn't have no beard and he didn't have no hair. And this nigga just ended up buying bottles or whatnot because at the end of the day, I think that it's so much FOMO in this world. I think manipulation feeds into fear of missing out. Think that when you don't want to miss out on some shit, you'll do some outlandish shit. You'll buy some shit. You'll put yourself in precarious positions to say, yeah, why not? Why not do that? You know what I'm saying? It seems like everybody else is doing it, so you know what I mean?
Right.
Seems like it'll be fun, so why not? Let me just go ahead and rock out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Do you think that manipulation is something that, and this is beyond the questions that she put down, you think that is something that is a romantic thing? You think that, this is what I think. Before I even ask you this is what I think. I think that men are the manipulators and romantically, and women are the manipulatees. And when I say romantic, I think when we start off, men want to manipulate their way, and I hate to say coerce or whatnot, but when a man is shooting a shot, he's hoping that she with the shits. And if he's trying to court her, he's trying to make her with the shits. You know what I'm saying? So he can get some buzzing. Am I right? Okay. But I think women are open to this by the way they present themselves. Most. You know what I'm saying? If you out there,
Most, I'll say so.
when the last time you went to the club?
19.
Oh my gosh. I didn't
I'm
ask. It wasn't a
joking.
literal
I'm
fucking
joking.
question.
I'm joking.
You went to the club and there wasn't something in the back of your mind as a woman, and you never really ask women to this. There wasn't something in the back of your mind as a woman to say, like, if you came across the right situation and then the nigga was spitting that game correctly and you had an opening, pause. If you had an opening in time, you know what I'm saying? An opening to do something about it, that it wouldn't be on and popping? That sounds like a trigger alert. No, you're supposed to answer the question. I ask questions and you answer them. That's what we do.
Okay.
All right, all right.
Ask it again.
No. When is the last time that you went to a club, got dressed up, put your best Spanx on and all that good shit? You had your fucking what do they call those? The Birkenstocks and shit popping. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? That thing was thinging. Them things was thinging.
Always.
And you was in the mix, and I think women just think a little bit more romantically. Like if the Idris Elba type nigga came up to you and grabs you by your waist and y'all dance the night away and whatnot, and you thinking in the back of your mind, I'm gonna put all this on him. At the end of the day, what I'm saying is that a thought process when you go out to the club? How often is it when you do
It's
that?
not a frequent thought.
Okay.
Just because of the times we live in.
Yeah.
But it's always,
Your
if
deviant door is always open for it.
If I see him, then I'm leaving. I'm leaving with him.
Oh shit.
But it has to be him
Oh, it's got. But how do you know it's him?
because it's him.
I
Like
I
him
don't
has a
understand.
name.
I don't understand.
Him has a name.
Oh, so it has to be somebody in particular.
Right.
So that's the reason why the double back action is always happening.
Right.
Ah.
If I go to the club
Yeah.
and I see Freddie G.
I don't know who the fuck Freddie G is. So let's
Freddie G.
okay.
But if there's somebody who's like,
Yeah, that's Fred Krueger right there.
I know, but
Oh, all right. I'm just
that's
saying.
a G. I'm just,
Oh, all right. Fred's that G. Okay.
right, I'm
yeah.
just saying. Freddie G. I just happen to see him.
Right.
Now I know there's a 35% chance he could be at this club tonight. He might be that one that can always.
Okay.
He might be. Everybody is not going to be able to, come back to the house.
Let me ask you a question.
But he's been at the house.
All right. So that's one instance that you
He
gave.
come back
right?
to the house tonight.
All right. So that's one instance. Let's say it was a rich nigga. Some indecent proposal type shit. This is no ordinary love.
Yeah.
No ordinary love.
Cannot.
Yeah, like, and the finances was involved or whatnot. And it's not saying it asking you if you got a price. It's saying because no woman is ever gonna say that she has a fucking price, even though we know y'all got a price. But that's a whole different topic entirely. If somebody approaches you, Kelly Q, you're looking gorgeous tonight. I'll be skip all this extra shit, all your little vodka crayons and shit like that. I got a Bentley waiting outside. My driver's ready to go. And I'm going to give you what you making for the next 6 years. I'm going to drop that in your lap tonight. I just need one night with you. One night of the good stuff. One night of the
I need papers.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be papers. I got a contract for your son and everything, baby.
No, I need
Notarized.
medical papers.
Oh yeah. No, I got a nurse in there and whatnot can do the on-site testing. Because we ain't wearing no protection.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like a on-site nurse or whatnot, just there and ready to
I
go.
don't trust his on-site nurse.
Well, all right, well listen, anything that you want to do. Take you on my yacht. I need you for the night. And
So he
then
can push me off the yacht.
No. Listen. Just go with the goddamn story. Stop trying to find ways to not go with the story. Everything is on the up and whatnot with this shit, all right? It's a
For the sake of the story, everything's on the up and up.
Everything's on the
The
up
nurse
and up.
is on the up and up.
Everything's on the up and
Testing
up.
is
It is
on
the
the up.
shit. It is a go.
Why not?
all right, so cool.
Why not?
So
Let
so
a bitch quit her job.
so the money is able to cause the manipulation. So you think it's easier in that instance? Now, mind you, this nigga is
money
not.
makes everything easier.
Mm,
Money makes everything easier.
especially women.
Money makes everything easier for everyone.
Ooh, I'm no. All right, understood. I understand that portion of it. I want you to say this out loud.
mean,
Look at that camera right
say
there.
it.
Look at that camera right there, and say,
Just imagine the story you just told me
yes.
in reverse.
Oh well, shit. $500 and we got shit. What'd you say? 500? You can give me half of my week's paycheck, huh? What?
No.
Half of my weeks?
You talking about 6 years?
Shit.
A bitch is gonna quit.
No, you gonna quit? You quit
I'm
now?
at least be unemployed for a year. I'm be unemployed for a year.
So
I'm paying everything off for 2 years.
mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go on a vacation.
So that's what I'm saying. So it doesn't matter the situation that you're in or who it's with. If it's something that money will help benefit you in the long run.
Yeah. If I have it
taking
and
that.
I can give it to you, if you give me what I want,
It's a go. All the way around. At all times.
I mean, hell, sometimes it's not even money.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not even money. I've heard, talking to my sisters, talking to my bros, of just, hey, let me come through, sop up that biscuit,
sop it up.
sop that gravy up with my biscuit.
Yes, that's probably one of the nastiest
I know what
things
your
you ever
favorite
said.
thing is. I'm gonna do that, and then
What's your favorite thing? What is that, Kelly?
I didn't say it was my story.
Oh, okay,
I
that's your
said
story.
I talked to my sisters and my bros, and so
Right. Oh
may
man.
say to the chick, "Hey, I'm gonna come over there and I'm gonna do dang, 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 dang."
So who do you think gets manipulated more in any instance?
Men.
Men or women?
Men.
Ooh, do tell. How? How?
I'll start with girls and their fathers.
Okay.
I'll start with girls and their fathers. It is not like I ever set out to manipulate my father.
Right.
Like, I love my daddy, okay?
But you just knew that he would do anything for you.
I knew
Right. So
that if I asked,
right.
he would. So there have been plenty of times that, hell, there have been times that he lived in the house, be times he didn't live in the house.
Right.
I know those times that when he didn't live in the house, I was liable to get just a little bit more.
So you played that game.
Daddy. My mom still teases me to this day.
Right.
About how I called her husband. She's like this. You sound like thumb off of Amen. Daddy.
So
I used to call my father.
Right.
From Edinburgh University.
Oh my gosh.
And ask him for $15 or $20.
Right.
So I could pay my little credit card bill.
Oh my gosh. That's about right. He's
like, you just want 20? Yeah, I just need 20.
Why you ain't ask for 50?
Because it's just too much. I ain't want to push it.
You ain't want to push it.
When I needed 50, I was going to need to be able to ask for 50.
Right.
Because I never asked for 50 before. So if I asked for 50 today, I needed it.
So
Daddy, I gotta go school shopping. I need to go get my my Reebok Classics, my white and my black Reebok Classics.
So all right. Wow.
That's how old I am.
Yes, Reebok fucking Classics.
High tops.
So Reebok Classics is now Reebok Ancients. I don't even know if they make them.
Yes, they still make them.
Do they really still make Reebok Classics? Are they still classic?
Yep.
Oh, okay. How does that translate into adulthood with women and their manipulation towards men? I think. Oh my gosh. Can I tell you something? I think that women are the ultimate manipulators. I'm gonna tell you something that you've probably never heard me say, and it's extremely red pill. But I'm gonna say this.
I'm not going to agree or disagree.
I don't think that women really
And I think
fuck with niggas like that. I think that
and,
women
and honestly, I think some of us may unknowingly.
unknowingly.
I think a lot of us knowingly, but I think even some things are done unknowingly.
I don't think women fuck with niggas like that. I don't think women, you know that women and men when they don't have anything in a lot in common, but they find common ground.
Okay.
I think that what it is I think it's a tactic of when women talk about soft life and that because red pill alert, hold up. Bitches don't want to do shit. Bitches don't want to do a motherfucking thing. And the more that they have to do, the more they resent the man for making them or putting them in a position that they have to do something. Now, when I'm wrong, stop me.
Okay.
If you could find you a nigga that take care of all your needs and wants at the drop of a hat because you've manipulated it to the point to where is that there's nothing that he would not do, you become the happiest in the world. The only problem is that does not always lend to the most faithful of people.
Okay.
That's why women do shit like have food niggas and fuck niggas at the same time. That's the same reason why
What is that? Samora said, "Build yourself a man."
Yeah, that's bullshit.
And you had
gonna
a one that'll help you with the kids, one that'll help you with the rent, one to take you out to eat.
You don't see that. You don't see the foul shit in that. You don't see that being foul.
I didn't say this was good or bad. I was just adding texture to what you were saying.
And that's the reason why all men are they say only want one thing. Mm-hmm. Because that's the one thing that we know for a fact that y'all all offer.
Is the cootie?
Yeah. I can go to a restaurant for a good meal. I can fix the shit myself. I can clean my own fucking house. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, that's the reason why men have to be the gatekeepers to shit like marriage. Because y'all foul. That's some foul ass shit. That's some manipulative ass shit. The honey-do list, all the fuckery that goes along with that, the shit that says, happy wife, happy life. Even that statement is manipulative.
I say happy
that's just
spouse,
happy house. I know. That's just.
I tried to say that.
That's just the way to sugarcoat some shit. Y'all been sugarcoating even the sugarcoating. The reason why women use the term gaslighting is because women don't do nothing but gaslight niggas all the time. Niggas, am I wrong? Women ride around on E. Women will literally gaslight niggas. I seen a fucking meme where the chick said, she got mad because the car ran out of gas and she got mad at the nigga, her husband.
Why?
Because the nigga put gas in the car.
Because he put gas in the car?
He didn't put gas in the car.
He didn't.
Right. You the car person, I don't know. Put gas in your fucking car. I know women.
I think one thing is if he was driving it last and he didn't put gas in the car.
I can understand that.
I can understand being mad at that.
No. But wait. Let's add some paint where it ain't in this situation.
Oh, Lord. Add some texture to this conversation.
A woman will drive the fuck around with it right above E. The nigga get in the car to go to the market right around the corner. Drive that motherfucker. Drive that motherfucker there. Did they, like gaslight come back on? They get in the car the next day. Why you ain't put gas in this motherfucker? Bitch, you done drove across the country and didn't do shit. You didn't put nothing in the car. But then the moment that I get in there, I shouldn't even have sat in this motherfucking seat. This manipulation, this shit gotta stop. Niggas, I think that men are starting to understand, and that's the reason why niggas are so angry now. They're starting to understand that they're being manipulated. And y'all got to stop.
Okay.
Or don't stop. Just obey. See, that's the problem and whatnot. Niggas just want you. That's why this to feed me, fuck me, and shut the fuck up comes into play with that. Like that's a real thing. That's a real thing. You know that, right?
What?
Feed me, fuck me, shut the fuck up.
Yes, I know that's a real thing.
Oh, all right.
I do know that.
Are you going live?
I'm on live
So
now.
since you go live or whatnot, here's the question of the day or whatnot. Who's the biggest manipulators? Women or men?
And why?
And why?
And why?
My thing is that I know for a fact that women are the biggest manipulators because women manipulate niggas that they don't know and they manipulate the niggas that they know and love the most because you know for a fact that this nigga's going to do it because he loves you.
My height is a manipulator.
Acts of service. Why is acts of service only majorly pointed towards men? Acts of service.
Because we need you to do something for us. And it just
What about your
shows-
service?
I'll do for you. If you do for me. I'll do for you.
But you ain't gonna do what he needs you to do.
You don't know that.
Oh my gosh. Same reason
All
why
I need you to do is get that can off the top shelf for me, please.
it's the same reason why women package.
Go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it on the recording.
Give pussy as a present. That's they package the same box up in the same box.
Maybe
They
they
box
learned
up
a
the
new
box and give that away
Maybe they
as a present.
Maybe they learned a new trick.
Learned a new trick, huh?
Yeah.
No, they didn't learn no new fucking trick.
Maybe they learned how to move to the left instead of the right.
It's the same fucking positions. I seen a joint earlier. I seen a girl that could, you know how they show the videos sometimes with the girl with the real big butts, and she do the standing clap thing. I seen a girl. This was yesterday. It was like on TikTok. She like just stands there and she does the clap, and she pops. She said, "But check out." She's like, "But check out my new clap." And she started like shimmying to the side like a hula hoop and made the ass cheeks go plop, 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 plop to the side. That's gangster. That's gangster. That's the greatest shit I've ever seen in my life. And I want to let you, all the women out there know that this is something that you maybe should learn. But back to manipulation. So, do you tend on manipulating your future husband in any way, shape, or form?
Yes.
Why?
Because it's just a way of life.
That's
It's just a way.
that's
I'm not
fucked up.
even going to. I'm not even going to deny it. It's not that I'm probably even going to be purposeful in doing it, but I'm not going to deny that. Hey, I might say, "Hey, babe, my knee hurts. Could you get that off the top shelf for me, or could you do something for me?"
So he's not wrong for asking you to obey.
It's such a harsh word. Can we just find another word for it? Obey, like okay.
Obey.
Okay.
Obey it. It comes along with respect.
Obey.
Obey.
But if he respects me, should he obey me too?
Nigga, you manipulating him. Of course he's obeying the manipulation. Ain't that some shit? When a nigga know he's being manipulated, but he'll do the shit anyway.
Because he loves the manipulator.
Most women I know don't even drive. Perfectly full-fledged licenses. When it come to going somewhere or whatnot, they get right ready to get in that motherfucking passenger seat.
I drive.
You drive. That's because you haven't obeyed yet.
I mean, I've actually sat in the passenger seat of my own car.
Oh shit!
Yes.
You let a nigga drive a car you pay insurance on?
I have.
You ever got busy in that car?
The one I have right now?
Yeah. All right, so I don't get no rides in that motherfucker no more.
I mean, it wasn't in the front.
Did you wash it out?
Yeah.
How'd you wash it out? You got it detailed?
Yeah.
You got leather seats?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Very easy. One going to do shit on no cloth seats. Why am I saying this song?
You want to go do it on stains all in the back and whatnot that won't never come out.
Hey,
Yeah,
no.
like what the fuck is in them seats
No.
right there?
What's that smell? No.
Wow. Holy shit.
That smell like Badusi up in.
God damn, for real? You think the cloth seats were, first and foremost,
Coughs. I have Nothing has happened in my house. Let's just put it like this on my sofa. But I do have an animal, and I have cloth furniture, and my son has a vape. And I let him know this is material. This is not leather. It's not something you could just wipe down.
Yeah.
Whatever smells are in the house kind of get sucked up into the furniture because it's cloth, it's material. That's why I gotta keep the Febreze to, try to keep it fresh.
Absolutely.
But,
Absolutely.
that's why you don't do stuff in cloth seats in a car.
Understood. See if there was anything else, any more random things about manipulation on here that we need to speak of.
No.
So we know that you're gonna manipulate your husband. So look out. So that's
just like the, politicians manipulate their constituents.
that's not fair, Kelly.
Why is
Because it's politics. We already know that we're being manipulated.
Right, but it's just, I think the point I'm getting to is that manipulation is inevitable.
Like Thanos.
I am inevitable.
Yo, you got to get your life right. Oh,
He was
something
on
I
Saturday
didn't.
Night Live this weekend.
Ooh, Josh Brolin. Oh shit. All right, something I didn't mention that just touchdown today. Saquon Barkley is now a
An
Philadelphia
Eagle.
Eagle. Ew! I would like to give a shout out to all you New York Giants fans. You can kiss my ass.
So
all of you New York Giants fans, you kiss my ass. And we're going to be running all up and down your asses, all season long. Listen, I love this. I think this is like, first and foremost, Saquon Barkley, right?
No relation, but go ahead.
Who the fuck would he be related to?
Barkley.
Shut up. Don't. You talking about Charles Barkley? Jesus Christ. Don't bring that shit up.
I
no
said
more.
no relation.
I know, don't say that shit no more, though. Like, because you're embarrassing me now. Saquon Barkley.
Big crush on him, but go ahead.
Who, Charles? You used to have a crush on Charles Barkley? You old as hell. Charles Barkley ain't looked like a nigga that ain't been somebody's grandpop since like 1999. Oh, you old as shit.
Well, I was young.
You was young, I know. You wasn't young back then. You was at least 20.
No. When he was playing? No.
When did Charles Barkley retire? Like 97? 96?
Yeah, but when he left the Sixers, how old was he?
Oh, okay. So it's all about the Sixers. You ain't like sons Charles Barkley. That's bullshit. You know, this was the Sixers in the 80s. He was only 30 back then.
Yeah.
Let's see, look. You didn't even catch that. I was talking about you.
Oh, no, you wasn't. No, you wasn't.
But
Anywho.
Saquon being a part of the Eagles, and we working this. I don't even know what else has come down the pipeline and whatnot yet. I know that we got a linebacker from the Jets. We just picking New York clean. Give us all your fucking players. The offense is going to be extremely dynamic. This is top 5 offense in the league right now, no matter what. Getting Saquon. This is the shit right now. This is going to turn us into a contender already, just having this one guy.
Okay.
We just got to build up the rest of the defense. We don't need to touch the offense no more. Oh, yeah. Damn. Jason Kelce retired. And we didn't get a chance to talk about that. My man.
Fletcher.
And Fletch. Remember the time that Fletch talked shit to George Bush about being a Cowboys fan? That shit was the greatest shit in the world, man. Shout out to Fletch on his retirement. Shout out to Jason Kelce on his retirement.
Yes, congratulations, fellas.
Oh, man. Yeah. Is there, yeah, that's pretty all.
So how are you feeling about, I mean, I know this is not your squad, but your better half, Russell Wilson going to the Steelers?
I'm all for it. I think it's the best thing for him. I think that he got paid $83 million to leave Denver. Which is the greatest shit in the world.
Hey.
And I think that with the Steelers, I think he can make some noise.
Okay.
I think I like the Mike Tomlin effect. I like having a black coach with a black quarterback.
Okay.
I like the idea of this shit happening, and I really, really want the Steelers to make noise in the AFC. They got some things that they got to take care of. Mm-hmm. They got to get some quality receivers maybe one other quality receiver. They need to revamp that fucking defensive backfield. Um, and just get stronger. I think some of the rookies are going to get better for the defense. But I like the Steelers. I like I always I think that when the Steelers were powerhouses, I didn't like them. They were pissing me off all the time because it was like, oh, it's only one team in Pennsylvania. But I think that ever since the Eagles' trajectory has kind of taken off and the Steelers kind of stalled a little bit, I always was kind of rooting for them. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of my family-in-law are Steelers fans. So shout out to them. Yeah, man. Russell Wilson. I want Russell to get all the money. I want Sierra to do all the concerts at I forget. I don't know if it's the Igloo. I think that's still a thing out there in PNC Park, and I don't know if it's Heinz Field anymore. I don't know, but you know what I mean. All them Jones, like, man, shout out to them. I want them to create great buzzes out there. Pittsburgh is my second home. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, much love to all of them. Huh?
A lot of us second home.
Yeah, exactly. Spend a lot. So shout out to Pittsburgh and shout out to the Steelers.
To the bird.
Shout out to Omar Epps. I mean Mike Tomlin. Yeah, I'm saying whatever you want to call. Shout out to all of them and whatnot. And yeah, man, it's a good look. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's a good look. Is there anything else imperative that we need to get to? Anything else that we need to talk about that we haven't spoken about?
We was going to go back to TV shows, I think.
Oh my God! No, I talked about it. I said I saw the machine. Remember when I said I couldn't remember exactly what it was?
Had to go back to.
It was something else. Was there like a clip or something that Taya had sent to us before we got to close out? She had sent. I don't know if it's something that came down the pipeline later on. I got to see. I got to check my video status or whatnot because she sends us all this shit. No, we talked about Northwest. Shannon Sharp talking about the interview. Mike Tyson, Drea, TikTok shut down. No, that's it. Shout out to the sponsorship, Mood and Senses or whatnot. Get with us, get your shea butter. New oil line being developed as we speak. Shout out to all of that's going on with Mood and Senses.
Okay.
What else? So we're getting together a trial run of sponsorship and advertisement packages, and we're offering it to businesses that are looking to advertise for the Mr. Know-It-All podcast. Yeah, inboxes, get with us or whatnot, because, you know what I mean, right now I'm offering a trial run, which is going to be no cost to you to get started. And if it's something that you want to keep doing in the future, then we're going to, we'll come back to the table for that. But right now I'm offering like a 4-episode situation where if you want to advertise with us, anything from restaurants to just please be an established business. You know what I mean? Something that we can shoot material off of, and you know what I mean? Because I'm going to bring cameras and a crew out, in order to shoot.
Come see you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to come see you. And, you know what I mean? We're going to get some good shots of things. I'm going to, sit down and talk about the plans for business or whatnot, because I want this to not only be a trial run, but something that's actually going to expand, you know what I mean, a little bit further. And we can insert the commercials inside of the podcast itself, or we could do a pre-roll, post-roll. I could do a live read of of your product or of your service. So let us know, man. I'm around.
And if you
doing
cook,
the thing. Yeah, now that's another thing. These restaurants out here, you know what I mean? Because what we're coming up for. Matter of fact, I just sent the kite out last night or 2 nights ago about it. Especially with restaurants and bars and stuff like that, we're offering a situation where we'll sit in. You know what I mean? We'll do a live pod from there. We'll review your dishes, your items. We'll rate them. I'll get my Keith Lee on. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And, I've been watching. I don't know why my algorithm just now caught up to Keith Lee. Keith Lee, catching on to some fire ass. Yeah, I know. He be on fire. Like, and his promotion is actually a good look. So, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to say I'm trying to be a Keith Lee or nothing like that, but I like to eat. You know what I'm saying? So, I'll come through. Pause. Like, why is your mind always in the gutter? Like that's kind of crazy.
It lives there.
Exactly.
It lives there.
That
but the show I was telling you about, the gentleman, My man is in there, so if you know he's in it,
Right.
you know the movie's good. Giancarlo Esposito.
Who's that? Oh yeah, that nigga. Yep. Yeah, I like
Say
him.
it like he says his name.
Yeah.
Giancarlo Esposito.
Yeah, I don't.
That's the way he says his name. I
That's-
just saw him on TV. Anyway, love him. Anything that he is in. Okay.
My man. No, I actually like him though.
Yeah.
He's.
But
cool.
like
He's
when
a
I
good
see
actor.
him, I'm like, okay, it's gonna be good because
Oh yeah,
I
but
don't think he's ever been in anything bad.
we didn't talk about the Oscars last night.
No,
the
we
Oscars
didn't
was
talk
popping.
Oscars was
I didn't see it all. I did see Robert Downey Jr. win,
yes.
and somebody said something that was hilarious or whatnot. It was like, you thought the one actor that doesn't break character to the DVD commentary. I lost my shit. I started cracking the fuck up because it reminded me of Tropic Thunder. I love Robert Downey Jr. and Tropic Thunder, and it's the shit like I don't break character to the DVD commentary. You know what I'm saying? So, who else won?
Did you see the Ken performance?
I saw snippets of it. I didn't see the
Oh
whole
no,
thing.
you have to see the whole thing.
The whole
it's
thing.
Hilarious.
I didn't even see the movie. You
then
seen
the-
Barbie?
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
But then even some of the guys that played Ken, because the guy that played Shin Yu in the Rings from Marvel,
Yeah.
he was a Ken.
Oh shit, for real?
And then the guy that
He was
played,
Asian Ken?
yeah,
Oh shit, that's what his name was? Asian Ken?
well, he was just Ken. Everybody's just Ken.
Everybody's just Ken?
Right, everybody's just Ken, just like everybody's just Barbie. There's President Barbie, there's Dr. Barbie.
I thought one was
Scientist-
Ugly Barbie.
No, she's great. That's the
Kate, what's her name from
Yeah.
Saturday Night
so
Live?
she's the Barbie,
Yeah.
and everyone has this Barbie. Every little girl has this Barbie.
The Barbie that they fucked up and took the clothes off of.
Yeah. And
Oh.
it's in the basement and the legs are just like always.
yeah.
She's that Barbie.
Oh, okay. Like
and they went to visit her because she was so knowledgeable.
like Angelica's Barbie from Rugrats.
Yes, yes,
Yeah. So she's the old Barbie that's fucked
Right.
up that you can't find other outfits, and she's in the basement.
yeah, she got two different shoes on, long leg and a short leg, pant, and all that. Yeah, she's that
I might have to
Barbie.
watch Barbie.
She's hilarious.
Yeah.
The movie's good. But the guy that played Bob Marley in the new One Love,
Yeah.
he's in the movie.
Oh shit.
So he
I heard, I
plays
think I
one
heard
of the
about
Kens.
that.
So he was on stage in the Oscars. So they had some
Right.
of the actual actors
Yeah.
performing on stage, but it was so many of them, and they were out in the audience. They had people singing along. They had the words up on the teleprompter. I'm just Ken. It was
Who won Best Picture?
Best Picture was won by Oppenheimer.
Of course.
Yeah.
So
But
Oppenheimer.
is it like between Oppenheimer and
I've been meaning to watch
the
Oppenheimer.
other
I just never
movie
ran into it. What?
with Emma Stone?
Who? Oh yeah,
The
yeah.
name of the movie, but
I heard she was butt ass a lot in that movie.
she was
Well,
playing a
I
woman
heard
with a
Mr.
toddler
Mr. Skin.
brain.
Mr. Skin kind of, Mr. Skin, right? He's the one that picks out all the nude scenes from regular
Jesus.
movies, and he has a whole site. But you ever seen remember Knocked Up?
Yeah.
Remember when they was trying to do that website called Flesh of the Stars?
Oh Lord.
You know what I mean? Him and his homies trying to do it. They was trying to launch the site. In his home what you call it? Paul Rudd was like, "Oh, you mean like Mr. Skin?" They was like, "Who the fuck is Mr. Skin?"
Oh,
and he
my
smiled. Yeah, Mr. Skin is like that's kind of the thing of that and whatnot. So I've heard, But so is there anything else notable from the Oscars that we missed?
Last night's Oscars was very it was laid back. It was on flow. I think I do like that it started an hour early.
John Cena was butt ass.
He wasn't.
He was butt ass.
He wasn't.
That nigga was butt.
It was a Western Day. It was a costume award he was given.
He was butt ass.
It was a fake. I thought they were actually going to drop it and he'd be like, what's the name, like Ken. You could see around his waist that it was a piece around.
Oh, okay. I thought he was butt.
But
It looked like he was butt ass to
he
me.
was.
I gotta get my 4K
he was
TV.
giving an award.
I need to do TV.
He was doing an award for costuming.
That nigga look
But
butt
the
ass.
funny thing is,
Right.
when his presentation was over,
Yeah.
and they were walking backstage and they're talking about the commercial because David Allen Greer was the announcer last night.
Oh, okay.
The Rock was there.
Oh, he was?
He came through because The Rock was the next presenter.
Oh, shit.
So when he came through, they was like, I was like, this The Rock and John Cena, my wrestlers. But
You ain't even gonna watch WrestleMania.
but I'm gonna be downtown when WrestleMania come to the convention center.
Are you? You getting tickets? Can you get tickets? Can I get tickets?
I'll try.
Please.
I'll try. No, I'm right
Please.
behind the convention center.
Please. I honestly like
And it wasn't until last week until I realized it was going to be at the convention center because they keep saying WrestleMania. You know, I'm thinking the actual WrestleMania is going to be at the stadium.
Yeah.
Whatever,
but they having like a
too.
whole weekend of shit.
Yeah.
Like if you can get tickets, just like honestly, and don't bullshit. Don't be like, oh yeah, this would be nice to go with what's your guy's name, Chet. Me and Chet should go. Fuck that. Mr. Know-It-All asks for tickets to the WrestleMania thing and whatnot. I'm sorry. That's whoever you dealing with, his name's gonna be Chet.
Okay. Okay.
It's Chet.
But
And Chet don't deserve tickets to WrestleMania. It's me. I want to go to WrestleMania. I've been trying to get tickets for the longest and whatnot.
Yeah.
Apparently I'm poor, so I didn't know. And yeah, I've really realized, when you have plans and shit, but your pockets say otherwise.
Yeah.
Oh, daily it remind me of what.
Plans.
Yeah. Oh my
Watch 'em
gosh.
laugh.
Yeah. It's like get the fuck out of here. You're not going to
never know.
WrestleMania.
I see if I.
Yeah. I mean, if anything happens or whatnot, if you score a ticket to
We were supposed to
WrestleMania,
have a room block, and then the room block got canceled.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Shit, even if you get like the, you know what I'm saying, the wrestlers that nobody know about, like Braun Breaker or somebody should stay at your hotel. You never know. Ask this nigga, like if he can get a couple tickets to WrestleMania, I would love to be in attendance for WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Look at them tickets. Them tickets wasn't no ticket lower than fucking $5.50.
Yeah, it's real.
That was a club box.
It's real.
Now the club box is cool, but you know how far away that is from the fucking ring?
Right.
Ring about the size of this shit.
Want to be
you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if I just want to be close enough to, but you know what? The club box wouldn't be bad because it got TVs in there.
Right.
But I don't know if I want to pay that money for
Watch
that
it
and
on
food
TV.
and all that shit and parking.
Well, I mean, if you're in the box, then the food should be in the box.
Most of the time, the food is the box. That's a whole different topic. Get with us on IG at Mr_Know-It-All_pod, the Facebook fan page, and Mr. Know-It-All podcast fan page. Mr. Know-It-All podcast on TikTok. And please, as always, send all of your fuckery, duckery, and schmuckery over to the Gmail account at MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. That's MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. And now it's time to say goodbye to all my Negro friends.
And Caucasians, too.
Oh, yeah, it ain't Black History Month no more. That's right. Yeah.
It's Women's History Month.
Aries season is on its way. Nigga got a birthday coming up. I don't know. Like, I don't know how to feel about this birthday.
It's what, 41?
Yeah. I'm I'm in between and whatnot because I got a feeling that I'm probably gonna spend. Maybe I think this is a meditational birthday. This is like the same thing as like I wanted to do with 39. I wanted to kind of get in touch with my inner self.
Here's my question.
Yes.
On your 40th birthday.
Yeah.
Where were you?
Drunk in Vegas.
Yep.
Yeah. So I think I want to be sober.
So maybe even birthdays, you get drunk. Odd birthdays.
What about 45? 45 is an odd birthday. Got to be.
45 is the median.
Okay.
So
what should I do? Should I
after your birthday, you could be sober, and the rest of it, drunk as a skunk.
So I just want to, I want to sit somewhere and meditate. I think I want to get a massage. I want to meditate. I want to like.
I mean, there's
be somewhere.
Like hand to stone massage places around.
Oh yeah, well, besides that, but I really want to find. I want to find my inner chi. Because I think I'm in a point in my life or whatnot where I need to get it. Shut up. God damn, you're immature.
First of all, I wasn't even going down a dirty road.
But I need
the fact that you just said inner chi and was like this.
Because I really want to find you
want to find some balance.
Oh my gosh. And that's what this year was supposed to be.
Balance is a wonderful thing to have. I'm going to get it one day.
This entire year was supposed to be.
I'm going to get it one day. I'm serious. I mean,
but I've been trying to find alignment. I need alignment in my life, like alignment.
You get your chakras aligned.
I don't know, but I think that alignment now and I also want to think about changes that need to be made. Like true, complete and utter changes. Like certain things need to change. You know what I'm saying?
You
And
need to figure out how.
oh my gosh, yeah, because
you could talk a lot about this needs to change in my life. This needs to change in my life. But until you come down and sit down with a plan, like we were talking about earlier, putting a plan on paper.
Right.
Because actually writing it out and seeing, just not thinking about it, but actually seeing it,
Right.
it allows you to move it around. You know, when you write a story and you think that paragraph will go better here and this paragraph will go back. Once you put that plan on paper, you have something solidified. You have something that you can look at and hold yourself to the fire for.
It's the funny thing about it is that a lot of times you only really take that serious when you're able to. So like, all right, when you but like even like after tax time, you get a windfall of money and you get a little bit of money in your pocket and you say to yourself, okay, cool, I'm gonna get this, and I'm gonna get this. You know what I'm saying? And you say to yourself, I'm gonna spend this, I'm gonna spend it. You're able to kind of compartmentalize things via necessity as long as no other fuckery comes up. So that's kind of how I've always, and that's kind of how I always played life. But what I need to do is I need to start holding steadfast to the things that need to change.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like if you keep on doing the same thing, you're going to keep on getting
same
results.
Insanity. You ever wondered why men like bikini car washes?
No, not really.
I never wondered. You know what
I never did anything for you?
No. Because I'm like, are you really getting my car, putting your titties on my windshield? Does that really mean that things are getting clean? You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking one day we need to come up with the terry cloth bra. Yep. All car washing attendants that are doing bikini car washes, you get a terry cloth bra and panty set. Or a terry cloth swimsuit.
It kind of reminds me of Grown Ups too. When they went to the car wash. She took her husband to the car wash. And the girls were getting ready to wash the car. And it was like,
oh, shift change.
We had a car in front of you.
Yeah.
You got to take that car. And it's all my dudes from all the young dudes from Saturday Night Live at the time.
Butt ass, damn near butt ass, putting their balls on his fucking windshield.
They carry it on and put them on.
Ridiculous, man.
I'm going to watch that tonight.
Well, this has been episode 176 of the Mr. Know-It-All podcast.
Oh, we've been away too long. I'm sorry. He's sorry. We're sorry.
Yeah. We're getting back to some. We're gonna get back to some normalcy and whatnot. Get it to you guys the way it needs to be gotten. As always, thou art Mr. Know-It-All. That's Kelly Q. We're here.
And my favorite type.
And remember.
Because you must always remember.
Oh my gosh. Damn, that's old school. Damn. Well, we don't even play the fuck you no more. Hey, I'll do it for you. Fuck you, and fuck you.
We're cool.
We cool. But fuck you, I'm out. Yo, see y'all next week, man. Peace.
Deuces.
Well, you shouldn't be such a smart mouth, Mr. Know-It-All.